What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Chameleons, and we're returning to the script of the bridge, 1983. Thank you again to Stuart, as well as to a few others who've begun commenting on this deep dive. And the next track is Monkeyland. One word. I don't know what to make of it. Of course, it sounds like a biological theme park or some sort of ecological reserve, and yet I imagine this may be a figurative meaning related to humans, a place where people behave in an insane or animalistic way. Of course, there could be lyrics that function on multiple levels, but yes, it sounds a bit funny. I don't quite know what to make of it, and ultimately it's a single word title, so there's no additional context. Let's give it a listen. This is the Chameleons. The track is Monkeyland, and it's from their 1983 album, The Script of the Bridge. Or I think just Script of the Bridge, sorry.
I shake my head and shiver. They smile and they stab my back as they shake my hand. Send out an SOS plea. Come quickly, I'm marooned in Monkeyland. Is there anyone there who understands me? Anyone at all? I'm idly staring at the sky. Did anybody hear me sigh? A million stars are a moving sight. To all you out there hearing me tonight, it's just a trick of the light. Is there anyone there? Do I dismiss this with a sigh? Oh yes, you must from time to time and let the answers pass me by. More questions active in the mind. Is my creator a god or man? Yes, yours too. Is someone somewhere caring? Understand, it's just a trick of the light. Yeah, it's just a trick of the light. I have to know what is real and what is illusion. Tell me, how does it feel? Is there anyone there? Oh, is there anyone there? Life's an optical illusion, like other optical illusions. Oh, beware.
Amazing. That's an incredible tune. That's an instant favorite, and my favorite I've heard from them so far. So I'll start with the Sonics. Obviously, there's a two-sided nature to this tune, a more heavy yet ambient and reflective verse structure or configuration, and I really like the, again, reflective yet a bit melancholy atmosphere of those sections, and then a more energetic and guitar-driven chorus, and I like the way the two sides balance each other. I was thinking, actually, in terms of both sides of that, but maybe especially the more heavy chorus, it reminded me of a tune that I wouldn't be surprised if Echo and the Bunnymen from this era made. It kind of has that, like, post-punk meets art rock sound to it, so yeah, a really compelling one sonically, and the vocals have a bit of this, in your headspace wondering. Indeed, like, the vocals seem to articulate the themes of the tune, and the two themes that come across to be most clearly are epistemology, how do we know what we think we know, and what can we perceive? It's hard to know what's real. Am I the product of a god or men? Am I all alone? Can anyone hear me? And indeed, that rolls into the second major theme that I picked up on, isolation, even among other people. So I feel like Monkeyland is maybe a metaphor for the human world and how, it's hard to make sense of it, and indeed, maybe we're just kind of animalistic, or maybe we're not this social fabric that humans and our civilization would lead you to think, but we're more just, isolated biological creatures that don't even really know our true origins, or we tell ourselves stories about origins that may actually be completely untrue. And it feels like we're on this island where he's, sending out a message in a bottle, as the line says. And of course I couldn't help but think of The Police when I heard that. Nevertheless, a very different vibe from that song. And ultimately, yeah, it sounds like he's musing at what it is to be alive and what we can know or what we think we know and how we think we know it, and more wondering than making any specific assertions. But there is a feeling of loneliness and isolation that comes through very clearly in the vocals, in the sonics, in the lyrics. Ultimately, an incredibly crafted tune. I love the balance of it. I love the post-punk meets art rock or art pop feel to it, and definitely an instant favorite. So yeah, let me know what you think of this one, and I will see you for the next one. Peace.